And welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Banjo Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. In the last episode, I failed the tutorial. In this episode, we finished the tutorial off because I forgot there's one or two more things the game has to show us, or at least try to show us, because I can screw that up too. Sorry, I have my headphones into my computer so that way I can hear the. Wow, my chair is squeaking that bad. I have my headphones into the computer in order to hear and make sure that I'm not overpowering the game audio. But now I have it back in my dubstep. To explain, I can't actually set up how I normally would in order to hear the game audio. So I just accepted the fact that I'm not going to hear the game audio. Okay, I'm just going to do this myself. And because I can't hear the game audio, I'm just listening to dubstep in my other ear. So that way I don't... Just shut up, Log. I guess it's just kind of awkward for me to just be talking when it's silent. If I have something else going, then I'm a little bit more comfortable. Yay! Basic mechanics! Telling you if you ever forget anything, go talk to Bottles. I'm sorry if you could hear my phone. And Humba works is she gives you blueprints so that way you don't have to make your own vehicles. I end up actually using a lot of her vehicles and just modifying them to what I need just because of the fact that it's a lot faster. And I'm not trying to speedrun the game. I am trying to do it at a reasonable pace, if you could say that. And that it's not speedrunning. But I'm trying to think of how to phrase this. I'm not going for a speed run. Otherwise, I'd actually have like a timer set up and all of that. Oh, please tell me that's going to count. So crates 3, 4, and 5 give us an egg gun, Fulgur's Fist, 4 standard wheels, and a small fuel. Okay, let's go get some more crates. I'm sorry, this episode isn't going to be as much challenges as much as we're going to go ahead and just go and grab a ton of crates. Ones that we're supposed to get at this time, and then some that we're not supposed to get at this time. Just so that way we can start speeding up the game and making challenges a whole lot easier for ourselves. Okay, we'll throw that off the roof. I think that's the only reason we need to be up here. Oh. You no longer have, like, 7 honeycombs or 6 honeycombs as health. You just have 1 honeycomb that is filled with liquid honey. And while you're not in a challenge, if you die, you'll just regenerate your health and nothing happens. No game over screen or anything like that. But if you die in a challenge, then you'll lose the challenge. You'll have to restart. Okay, and we got 50 pieces of body parts and an aerial. I'm not sure if I'm going to break down how to use or what every part does as much as I'm going to show you which ones are effective for what challenges and all of that. I want these. There we go. So now is going to become the point where we're going to use a glitch. And it's a glitch in the game that if you stand on something in your trolley and not flip it over, then you can actually levitate. So what we're going to do is we're going to get up to here. We're going to stand on the box and lift ourselves over this ledge. So now we're at a point in the game that we shouldn't be able to get to for a while. And we're going to go ahead and hit this warp plate. That way we don't have to use the levitation glitch to get back up here. Ah, dang it. I had that box nice and locked down. So, you may be saying, oh, well, you can just move ahead in the game. That's not a big deal. Well, I would agree with you. It's not a big deal until you can use it to do, or to grab a part that we're on our way to go get. Because when you grab this part, it kind of breaks the game. And I don't mean like really break the game as much as it's you get a part with 2 jiggies or 1 jiggy that you should be getting with about 50. We're just going to go ahead and get it anyways because that's how we roll. Wow, that was awful. I shouldn't ever say that again. There we go. Now we're going to activate that warp plate. And we're also going to knock down that bridge. So that way in case we ever want to come back here, we can. And trust me, we will want to come back here. Now there's 2 things we got to do. We got to get inside this inner area. Okay. Now we're in. And we'll come back here later. As you can see, there's a plinth here. So eventually we have to come back here. We want this crate right here. And you'll see why we want this crate in a little bit when we actually empty the crate. For now, we just want to get out. So you may be saying, well, don't you want to get that crate? I do. I really do. And that's going to help us a lot. But I'm going to do something first. I'm going to levitation glitch all the way up to here. So now we're on this platform, and we missed actually a whole lot of platforming. And you'll see that switch over there. We'll have to come back here eventually for that. But for now, we just want to come down here. This is a free Jiggy machine. There are 5 of these scattered across Showdown Town. You actually have to find all 5 of these in order to complete the game. We just unlocked the second game world, but we're not going to be going there for a little bit. I like to do as much Nutty Acres as I can possibly do before I go into that game world. That also may be because that's my... I don't like that game world. It is my second least favorite. Okay, now we need to make sure that we get back in here. And now we don't need this crate. You just come here and pick up this crate. And then while we're here, let's go ahead and pick up this crate as well. Now, honestly, I don't remember what was in crate 38, the one up by the electric fence. But I know what's in crate 43, the one that we used the levitation glitch to get. And trust me, it will be important, and you'll understand when we actually turn it in. But now we just want to warp back to Mumbo's house. And we'll go ahead and turn these crates in. If Banjo can actually walk to the right spot. And what do we get? A vacuum, 3 springs, a medium ammo, 2 sinkers, but this is the reason why you want to get this crate. This small jet here. These are very powerful machines that allow you to go very, very fast. Now, the cost is your fuel, but it really helps. Now, we could go and do more crate collecting, but I'm just going to go ahead and start Nutty Acres Act 2. Because I want to get at least 1 challenge done before the episode ends. Because I'm going to try to shorten the episodes back down. Because 20 minutes, or like 22 minutes, now I know some of that was because of my own failure. But that's getting a little long for my taste. So let's go up here first. And we got Mumbo. Oh, it's the Mumbo challenge. I think it is. Tick, tick. Oh, whoops. Don't want to do that. Tick, tick, bang. So, in this challenge, we're going to have to transport a bomb away from Mumbo's house because he's scared that it's going to blow up his house. Understandable. It's a bomb. Grunty and her bots dropped the bomb off. How convenient. And I guess they expected it to blow up, but it didn't. And of course, something falls from the sky, let's poke it with the stick. Perfect reasoning. Get it completely. Growing up, that's all I was told. You get hit with something, poke it with a stick. Something falls in front of you, poke it with a stick. Something you don't know what it is, poke it with a stick. Makes perfect sense. Man, I didn't realize how long some of the cutscenes are in this game. But another log's choice challenge. But we're gonna go ahead and break this box. You always want to keep a lookout for boxes because they can give you stuff like extra engines. Wow. This is a great start. I'm making such a strong showing of me actually playing this game before. I don't think we're actually going to get the Trophy Thomas trophy. And I know that sounds like I'm being redundant by saying Trophy Thomas trophy, but that's what they are called. It's stupid, and I'm going to have to start calling them TT trophies. So I am going to be going for TT trophies, and I just missed it, even though I did that stupidity. So I'm going to skip that cutscene. It just shows that he hits it with a wrench, and it disables. But I am going to get the TT trophy. I just can't go down a ramp for some reason. Up and over. Banjo, get in. There we go. That's how to use a ramp. I don't know how to use a ramp. Trust me, I have played this game before. I have a 100%ed file, surprisingly. So I do have some semblance of knowing what I'm doing. There we go. That's how you do it. Alright. I believe it'll show the cutscene. Yeah, I'll just show it now. Okay, so we got one challenge down, we did a bunch of crate collecting. I think in the next episode, we'll go ahead and grab the other two jiggies. So in the next episode, we'll head out. Thank you for watching.